Hello, hope all is well. My my uh, my ambition to save all after every episode has actually paid off. Last night I actually experienced a crash. The recording stopped. The game stopped. The D drive within my laptop stopped functioning. Everything. So actually, it's a good thing I have been saving like I have. It's unfortunate though because I had some really cool, really quick wars. I'll do my best to replicate them in this now. So, while I'm at peace, I need to remember that I haven't started integrating Tlemcen this time. I need to stick on the policy. Perfect. And what else do I need to remember? No, Burgundy, you're not becoming a march mate. You're getting to be my actual land. I need to own it. I'm keeping a hold of the money for the mercs that I can make in December. Tlemcen's having their own issues. Honestly, they can... I mean, rebels fighting rebels here. Love it. Well, when Tlemcen gets back to their own land, they can sort it. Honestly. So, for forming the Roman Empire, because I did it last night, I remember, it does include a couple of the Iraqi provinces, but honestly, it says 425 of the total provinces. Fairly certain I should be fine without the 1 or 2 provinces that Iraq owns that I have to own. So, if worst comes to worst, I'll seize land. Or, you know, revoke their march, as in stop them from being my vassal, and then just fight them. This happened last time? Yes, this happened last time. And they left Hungary in purely Kulbara. That's it. Last time. So, let's see what happens this time. Who's Commonwealth War with? Brandenburgian Conquest of Stettin. I don't remember that happening last time. But there'll be a couple. Ah yes, France did slander my good name last time though. So, I was thinking about it. It's still going to be quality as my 4th idea. This is going to be quality. Then I was considering, for the mission, I was considering maritime actually. Or trade. Because this is, have trade ideas, have 12 provinces with marketplaces and stuff, and have, but the problem is the mercantilism needs to be super high. That was my big no-no for it. So, hire an independent company, give it a couple months of morale reinforcements. Hungary. Get off my land. And if you can get to my land, I can get to yours. There's a flaw in your plan there. No, this needs to keep the 2 siege actually. This can just take the good battle leader. And I can start fully considering fire pips already. Because of my awesome ambition of artillery fire +1. So right now, my cannons are actually doing more than you anticipate. Even though I'm not quite the Tech 16 for the real souped up artilleries yet. So, the morale is here, so I will declare this war. I was also looking, when I was doing it last night, I was also looking at the aggressive expansion costs. I now know I specifically want just Rome and Terracina, sorry. Which means this war will be shorter than when I did it last time. Oh, really? You're gonna black flag me somehow? Awkward. I know it's a little bit cheating to be like, oh yes, I've done this, but honestly, I've already done it, so why should I not take the information I already have? Let's take prestige per development from missionary just to add to the Oh yeah, I think I need to start revoking loads of... Oh no, I've revoked most of them. That's good. I want to get rid of free enterprise, protection of the ocean, and private trade fleets, of course. Prodigious maps will actually stay, but I will need to get rid of the reform progress one. I also don't think I'm that bothered about the fact that Switzerland and Milan are in the war. I should just be able to kind of bypass that. So, I'm not really getting any participation with this Hungary war, not a problem. But I'm having to take a really long way around just to get to the Pope here. It's only because Switzerland have got all their forts. If Milan was taken, I could go through there, but they're not. So the Pope probably scurried off to somewhere else. No, where did the Pope go? Oh, they went down to here, did they? Okay, well I can't let you siege down Roussillon. That's my actual land. No, 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 Pope. Or should I say that's a nope to the Pope? It's a napacy to the papacy. Right, so I want Rome and Tarragona. If I think after I defeat their army here that I should pretty much have the war score already. I can make it a minimalist outcome. Out go Croatia. Sicily is now Croatia, so they could form Croatia to get the achievement. Don't be silly. Now I've done Concert of the Sea. I can now put trade posts. And now that I've looked at it last night, I now know how this works. So you put a trade post down. It's 1 per trade node. So for instance here, I'll put one down in Sevilla. Because I think Sevilla is probably my favourite trade node of them all. Centre of trade of the Sevilla node, I should say. Put down one in Palermo. Get one in, excuse me, get one in Macedonia. Of course, one in Constantinople. I'll get the others later. I'm kind of half thinking about my ever dwindling admin power there. Go. And that war, nope, not enough for the swing, but they are certainly considering it more. Now I'm just going to fight some people. And also what I need to do is make sure these units are black flagged after this war, so I can jump round. Or I can just start moving a couple of them now. Basically my next war is the Ottomans. So I should be able to get all the boys in for big old war here. Okay. Token amount of money, my provinces. Oh, that's not good. I forgot to move my Merc army. Luckily, I'm still in this Hungary war, so I can move them off like this, you see, and into here. So the plan with the Ottoman war here will be take this land, finish off closing them off, bring this in. Ottomans, meanwhile, are attacking Russia. When I did this last night, this was a little more favourable for Russia, in that they were able to hold off better, and I basically helped the Ottoman peace become just their lands back here, while they were de-sieging themselves over here, because they had more war score in relation. Basically. Realistically, it's not overly a problem, that's just me mentioning what's going on. Excuse me. So from here, pretty much from last night's recording, I got to killing the Ottomans. So everything past this next upcoming war will be fresh for me, so I won't be like, oh yes, I did this, this and this. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Sorry about that, I just needed to check a couple bits. Let's do this. Converting stuff to Protestant for Burgundy. Seeing as we stole the land from France, so it's all Catholic. Take about 20 years to do. Tlemcen. Have I got a... No, I haven't. Let's try and see if I can get a diplomatic reputation person, just to assuage the situation. So they both want money. If I spend a couple ducats in workshops, they don't get mad that I turned them down, but they also don't get my money, because I can't give them what they're after. Very convenient. So I want the mercs on this side. Well, mercs and the sieging units on this side. And I want my secondary army here. The Truce of the Ottomans runs out August 1551. Let's just do a little time skip here, as it were. Also, Ethiopia taking out the Mamluks. Ethiopian conquest of Wadi Halfa. And how the Mamluks stooped so low. Yeah, I do want the professionalism, actually. I need to build that back up a little. I spent quite a lot on... Well, spent a lot of professionalism on mercs. As in, I lost quite a bit. So... extra's good. Iraq, my brother, why are you unruly? Yeah, I can just use prestige. I basically sit at permanent 100 now, so why not? So I've already put down the trade port for Constantinople. Let's also get the one for Aleppo. Let's put it in Aleppo, just because it's the trade node's sake. Same with Alexandria. Let's just do that. Tunis's one can be, well, you guessed it. Then Safi's one. Let's make it Tafilalt. Even though I don't own it, so I can't make it a trade port. I'll do that when I own it all. Let's get some extra caravels, because I know for a fact my force limit has increased significantly. It's like 170-ish now. There you go, 167. I can use far more boats. Another just under a year. So, I was also checking previously. Lucca, Florence and Siena are still in the Empire. But they're the only three. Everyone else in the area is no longer part of the HRE, so they will receive a thorough lashing soon. I'll also have to reclaim the Pope, because I do want all of Italy. I do want to come in and around here. Can't be the Roman Empire without taking all of Italy. That's unfortunate. So I can't stop this. Russia is going to lose entirely. This time Russia's not held on as good as they did last time. Rather unfortunate, so the Ottomans are going to be slightly big around here probably. Wouldn't surprise me if they took to about Voronezh there, honestly. Not fussed about the separatists. Only because I'll have allies and they'll probably go and push it. So that's all fine. I can continue to keep this ruler though, because honestly she's cool, and I do indeed have the willpower to increase back my Republican tradition to keep her up. July, right, this next month everyone's going to get involved here, hopefully. I've got more than enough favours with Bohemia, because that thought literally just hit me. The Ottomans has ended. And now everyone will join. I make Tihala the war goal. Like I say, I don't think they quite make it across the strait there. So let's do this. I'll actually put this army over here somewhere. I might have to see about owning this, getting this to this coast, because Commonwealth last time was sieging it down, and they actually kept a hold of it. To be honest, I'll still do the peace deal roughly as I did last time, which was finish up taking my claims here and take as much of this as possible, including something I don't have a claim on, is Skodra, because then I border all of the Venetians down up to here. So I'll take all of that in a war against them soon. They are allied to the Commonwealth. I think I can remove that via favours, so it will just be Venice, Scilly and Trent. And then I can start taking all of this. Then I'll focus on main Venice. I should really be taking Venice first, but honestly, it's fine. So I can't actually move this army over to Kastamoni yet, because Anchor is in the way. Maybe I just keep the 30k over there. Nothing's damaging this, so perhaps I should. Mayhaps, perchance. Just focus on... Oh! Almost pressed the wrong button, because I didn't realise that event was going to be popping. Ottoman Pretender Rebels, wonderful. Let's go deal with them. Hey Ottomans, look, you can't say I haven't been helping you. Yeah, I didn't need to do this. I could have sieged down, say, Balabadra and just waited until they came in for the defensive, but honestly, it's fine. Hey Autoderbs, what do you think you're doing? Don't try and take me down here. Let's repay this loan. Despite the fact I've taken a lot of loans frequently here recently, just in a quick succession, my balance is actually pretty good. So don't be deceived by my loan taking. I'm not at a negative income at all. Oh, please move to Durazzo and stay there. If they stay in Durazzo, no, they're going to fight me in the mountains. Or try to. I want them to move to maybe Arta because it's one less of a terrain stage. And I'll reinforce with my... Really? 10 years of Diplo annexation cost extra? Are you having a laugh? Oh well, they're done. Let's send this down to here. So with the exception of a couple of events being different, this is pretty much how it was gone last night, so I'm content with this. I've not been cheated out of... Oh, good. They actually did keep their lands as what they took last time. Very nice. So their capital's down. Have I even taken the war goal yet? Yes, of course, because I made Tirhala the war goal. Someone helping me with my rebels? No? Okay, so in that case, I'll send this unit up here. I kind of thought that, say, Austria or someone would be sending themselves up this way, but that's okay. I mean, they are my rebels, I should be the one doing it. It's just nicer when allies can. So I have to actively own the provinces, as I can now show you, because I now own Rome. Rome has to be in a state. I need 420 of the provinces here. Quite a lot. So the reason why the Roman Empire ends here is because, if you've never heard of it, there's actually a feature here, pretty much. It's called Hadrian's Wall. It's the wall Emperor Hadrian created to basically stop the Scots. The abridged version is that basically the Scots were so overpowering against the Romans that they were like, fuck this, let's stop them before they come to us. And they had to build a defensive structure, is the short story of that one. Which is kind of cool. They might never have been great explorers, but Scots sure were great fighters. Honestly. It's just something that's just been buried in history because of various events. So we go. My peace deal will be something like this. Also, looking at the time, I think I'll be ending this part once I take this. But this is my peace deal here. Something like this. Keeps me just on the nose of 100%. I could concentrate development, but honestly I don't really need to. Also, once I've called Rome, which I've already done, I will statify it. I think. Awesome. So there you go. That's now ready for the thing. Where's that 40k gone? Here. I might send it back to Rome real quick. So AQ can be pieced out after this battle because of the modify ongoing battles. if the war's still kind of fresh, the ongoing battles outdoes the ability to do peace. Really. Gazik got bigger. Last time I fought the Ottomans, I had to piece out like an OPM Gazikmuk over here, where it was like Lakia and Dagestan. So clearly they managed to take something from over here. Apparently it would have just been Circassia anyway. I thought the Circassia were gone. Oh well. Maybe I'm misremembering something. It happens. So, Bukhara. The only reason, my reason for not being able to peace out here. Isn't that adding too much to the war score to really help me? 72. I mean, they'll have low enthusiasm because they're basically fully sieged. I can't really reach Bukhara from here, so I'm just going to relax and build some production buildings. Marvellous. Okay. So yes, this will be the first time I've formed Roman Empire in the game. Then again, in my whole 10 years of playing, I've never formed the Holy Roman Empire either. I took DDR Jake's never settle for Grayskin a bit too seriously. Quite honestly. Great Britain and Saluso. I might claim Brittany, because I will need their lands anyway. Then I'll just exile them to, you know, here. I don't know what war would be next though. France's truce is 62, so that's 9 years. It's honestly probably Venice, so I should get my troops ready here. This fort will be, yeah, that province will be re-sieged from zonal control. I'm not fussed about that. So now it really is just wait for Ottomans to capitulate. Oh. Yeah, and try not to lose too many ships. I'm just going to spam click until that happens. There we go. Phew, not a single ship was lost. What's this? Oh yeah, they're the ones that are trying to join in with the flagship. Hungary got spared this time. Last time Bohemia whipped Hungary and brought them down to an OPM. This time they're actually kind of a small country, rather than just like the equivalent of a city-state. I'll also take inflation reduction, because honestly I need that. With all the loans and the gold from the massive ratio of gold to thingy from earlier, my inflation's too damn high, and it will cause negative pulse events, which I'd rather not deal with. Also, Rome? Yes, because of papal separatists, it was the other stack here I asked to come down, so that's good. That's in position now. My peace deal. I'm not, just because I got the diplomatic annexation event does not mean I'm gonna move the diplomat off. Well, Ottomans should be wanting peace kinda soon. I shall get myself on roads. Or not. I thought the Ottodeps moved their ships away from here. Oh well. It's not overly necessary for me to go siege roads. They're basically 100% with the exception of. So, my allies are able to get to Bukhara, fine. I'm not able to though. Wait, I've... What? Commonwealth are there? Okay. I can't really go because of the fog of war for me. But if they're able to go push it, wonderful. That will help get rid of them out of the war. Honestly. So, no complaints from me. Yes, I do feel after this part the next war will be against Venice. I want to clean up this area. Have they moved their ships yet? No, they haven't. They're just docking in roads. I just need to think that I'm never going to be able to get to there with this war. Is what I need to do. Okay. You lost one galley, I lost two. Not a problem. And yes, my dearest vassal is sieging down Bukhara. Come on, one piece. Desire peace already, so I may just catapult up to like 99% more score. Remember, they're docked in roads. Don't even try to move the fleet. So, in order to get Venice, because there'll be Allied Commonwealth, I might take this because I do need that province for Rome. Again, I need a few provinces that Iraq have, but that shouldn't be overly a problem. What I'll do is I will take the province here, and that's the only one I will take. I think that's not fair, but it's fair-ish, honestly. I have a lot of favours with I have a lot of favours with Commonwealth. I should be fine to increase trust. But I will need to fight them at some point because I need these lands here. I need literally Jedistan and Okshakov, I think, for the purpose of Mare Nostrum even? Yeah. I'm going to have to break friendship over two provinces. It's a shame, but honestly they'll be standing in my way. Take some money. Then I can't really move my diplomat off Brittany right now. I need to get Tech 13. Venice already has it. So I'll be at a disadvantage in this upcoming war. I'm not going to delay the war. I'm just going to fight with a slight disadvantage. I mean, they do have half my troops-ish. Oh, that's just mean, Ottomans. Don't I tell my lights to go home at war during... go to port during war anyway? They're the ones that were created and they never got a chance to escape. Oh, Ottomans. You're such a pain. anyway, I can do the piece now. So let's also take money. That pays back some of my loans. So then I will call this up. 100.8%. Nope. Let's try just under 94.4. Perfect. So I'll call this up, and then after it's all called, Venice will be next. So catch you then.